What do you make of this? The Transport Secretary, though, is saying, look, you know, council, it's up to you. We'll support you. Well, maybe even give you some funding if you want to have a rollout of these low traffic neighbourhoods and 20-mile-per-hour zones. Because everywhere that I know where they've been put in, all the local people are going, well, no one asked us. We didn't want them. I mean, I've been moaning about it all the whole show. The 20-mile-per-hour zone near me, when we've got, you know, 3 lanes each direction, major arterial route in and out of London. This is happening around the country, by the way, not just in London. And I mean, no one wanted it, and it's basically just a money-making exercise because so many people end up speeding over 20.
Well, it is a money-making exercise, but it's also, Julia, what's really important is it's a situation where it's an obsession with net zero, and it's about limiting, restricting and controls. There's a new outlook that says we've got to have these areas and zones that are restricted, that won't have cars. It's a war on cars. It's a war on citizens. Your last segment was really interesting about class. Working class people, people who have to go in vans and other things, are constantly getting impacts, whether they're to do with new so-called clean air zones, which we don't need and we don't want. As we know that 7 out of 10 people in Wales said they're furious and hate the 20-mile-per-hour blanket zones. So what they've now said, the Transport Minister and the Prime Minister, well, we're not going to do what they've done in Wales. We're not going to have a blanket thing from... I mean, how could we do that from Westminster? And she's very disingenuously saying we're going to support local authorities. What she then went on to say is she wants to stop the culture war around cars. They're actually amplifying it, and they're going to back it with an extraordinarily large amount of money, of which we and many of your viewers, Julia, quite rightly campaigned and lobbied to get the government to stop funding because so many people were furious about it.
But also we've got better things to spend money on.